By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Little prick.
No! Help! Fucking shit!
You hear the sergeant took a lashing from the
It's
barrel.
blowing, pouring again.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more. Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
靠背哦，被自爆炸死了，哭啊！被自爆炸死了。我靠！哇，还全部重来啊！
Here, lead.
有没有自动记录到？太衰了吧！
Got eyes like a cat.
Little prick.
我没跟上啊！ 又没跟上了。我靠，我用跑的他都可以跟丢哦。
Wizard tree! Let me
This
live.
downpour's a bastard, it is.
It's ploughing, pouring again.
Fuck off or I'll smash you.
'Sure was a lavender they kept in there. No way a pitch burner could have around those. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
"不容易跟丢啊！还有2只啊！
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
怎么又生一只出来了啊？
Should examine that horse carcass.
真烦哎，一生哎，这么多只啊！
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here. Let's dance. Damn it. fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? In the room. Go on now.
Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford.
奥森福特
But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to crow's perch with the Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
烙印，林中夫人的烙印。
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
不知道能不能去打。可以啊，只是有危险啊，因为下面有那个、啊，下面有水鬼啊。好，这是锁住的。哦，这里有一样钥匙。哇，这船……哦，没事，我以为这船倒了。这把是银剑啊，可是比较弱啊，这把比较好啊。
That's it, Roach.
被他在睡觉。
Seize this chance. A fellow like you's got to be experienced. Will you fight Stanfish Gulper? Get out of my sight. What do they call you? Know how to fight?
Geralt. And yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
Good folk. Fish Gulper's finally found
而且
a
他还会跟你
foe.
讲可不可以打假赛。
Right now, on the field of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the Hammer.
Spare me a minute before the fight, Master. Please. Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
干我屁事 ！No way！
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
你要养家糊口，我也要啊。
Ever fight a Witcher?
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. You've still Smithy to defeat. No reason to wait.
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of fat. Smoked bacon, lard, red sausage. Now it's acorn flour and tufts of burdock. And all you can trade is what little hope's left.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
Greetings.
What? Farewell.
Baron Schmarren. If I want to plough some peasant land.
Wouldn't.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful. Hey, man.
Our men were royal. Wanted to chase him off.
Little prick.
They found him, dragged him to the barn, and
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
You hear the sergeant took a lashing from the Baron? Think I got scabies. Up over the village, remind the pumpkins who we are.
Nah, don't feel up to it.
哇，他以前他老婆还有写情书给他。
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned villain. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
我只帮你找老
How do you
婆
know she's safe? You
只
see
帮你
her
找
at
消息。
least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, all its enticement,
有了，
and
通行
this
证。
might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
What are you
For
waiting
you to
for?
tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping
What are
would
you
warm up her
waiting
limbs
for?
gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Kaer Morhen.
At Kaer Morhen?
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face.
因为
Too
那是
much
我
of
的
a
马。
coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
然后又预知想起夏尔和解了嘛？啊，没有，有跑完，跑完又要再去帮他找老婆。
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man shot!
Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us!
Go on! Kick it!
Show how it's done! Move it! Move it!
Come on, lass! Yours! You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Another chance to
这
win.
次之后可以打。
She screamed like a mad woman. In an
我们
instant,
解任
all
务
had
可以
forgotten the
可以顺便
wager.
打这只。
Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But
西
what
里没
happened
解决，
then,
我们帮他解决。
I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. So long.
奇怪，他这次怎么没有叫我拿洋娃娃给那个啊？因为洋娃娃在我手上，是不是？
Wait, Witcher!
哦，来了来
When
了，
you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A rag doll.
Uh-huh.
然后顺便解一下这个
Blowing hangover.
这个下去。下去不知道是通哪里。 那我知道通哪里了，这个是通门外的那里。那得回去了，因为我还没接任务。
So hungry he's eating his own snot.
Fucking bet your arse, but not just now. You, white one, look like you got soused last night too.
Pox on the lot of you.
Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smiths, lads. Get to.
要8级，还是我先解别的啊？先去还洋娃娃好了。
That's it, Roach.
What to do?
恶魔坑的任务最后再解啊，恶魔坑任务还蛮强的。
Got a lump of bread today.
It is as though the heavens sent you.
Stay out of my way.
Feisty, eh? Long live Robin!
What are you stepping on me for?
No!
为什么不能走啊？
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Come through.
Long live Radovid! You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Whoa, don't touch.
He's got swords in his back.
Redania.
His teeth with an axe. Barbarian.
Oh, it's hard to believe Manka dabbled in witchcraft. Such a nice old gran.
顺便可以剪头发。
Greetings, master. What
Got a razor and sheep.
This 这个是长怎样？我也忘了。
So long. Move it!
Such excellence. My.
Whoa there, Roach.
你可以打牌，不是这边吗？这一件。
哦。
Know what they say about you lot?
We don't serve rushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from.
哲学厅的学生到底干了什么事？
Any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
So what did they do to you, the students from?
Rather not talk on it. All right. What's your poison?
来昆特吧。
Plague went.
Not with just anybody, and always for high stakes. With you, right?
I'll play on your terms.
王输了，王输了。太好了。还好，
I don't like losing, but that don't mean I don't do it with grace. The card and the prize are yours.
You've been playing a while. Gotta know where I can find some interesting cards.
In Novigrad, there's Oliver the innkeeper. He plays, though he's far beneath my level. Closer, in Velen, there's the barkeep at the inn at the crossroads. Oh, I remember you.
Mind if I have a... So long.
好险，好险赢啊！我以为我输了。
What can I do?
Let me see. Wanted to play cards.
他没有灼烧，那我应该赢啊。那为什么我的那个拼又变低啦？网络最近这几天网络都很怪啊，动不动就没网络了，对吧？动不动网络就变好。
Best wares this side of the Pontar.
Greetings. My, a witcher. Something tells me I'll finally get something interesting to do.
Sure doesn't look like you're short on work.
So, this. The Redanian army order. But there's no pleasure in it. One after the other, same thing time and again. No finesse required.
Looking to perfect your craft?
Of course. Crafting's like ploughing a maid. Fall into a rut and... Well, sure, you'll get the job done, but there'll be no hoops, no hollers, no standing ovation. So, got any special requests for me? Help me stay on form?
Still talking about armor, aren't we?
Aye. What else would it be?
Let's play.
看，他有那个，他有精灵。
His Majesty King Radovid is a stern ruler, but a just one.
Fuck.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
you're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive, and well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I
为
thought
什
your
么讲了没
mutation
两
was
句话就一
cleansed
直在
your
咳啊
humanity.？
他得新冠肺炎是不
Stripped
是
you？ of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
So long. 猫就是在舔爽梅，小喵宝啊！
Stop it!
I'd have sailed back to Point Vanus long ago if it wasn't for those scouts.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
然后再去那个，再去找那个凯拉梅兹。
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not bad. Brought in a bucket of aliens yesterday.
Lifeless, move it! That seems that's white breath. I think it's smudging. Ever eaten tree bark? Me? Splinters.
You've mastered a trade. Keeps the hunger at bay.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
You've got scabies.
OK， 楼下。
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Gods, I hoped, despite all. Oh. Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
So long.
What's your take, Penny? Don't steal our young'uns.
你知道凯拉吧？凯拉也是6级。然后凯拉啪啪啪。
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smiths, lads. Get to one.
有啊，大黑树，我想到了大黑树，还有那个什么。 不是大黑树吗？
Buying or just perusing?